Oh, close by. Today we shall try to understand one Veda mantra from Rig Veda. So Veda mantra from Rig Veda, 1.38.14. 1.38.14. First mandala, 38th sukta, and in the 38th sukta, it is a 14th mantra, which we shall try to understand today. Mimihi. Mimihi. Shlokamasye. Mimihi. Shlokamasye. Parjanya iva. Parjanya iva. Tatanaha. Parjanya iva tatanaha. So one vertical line. Parjanya iva tatanaha. Gaya. Gaya. Gayatra mukthyam. Gayatra mukthyam. Ka mahapranatha ya. Gayatra mukthyam. It's one word. Gayatra mukthyam. So two vertical lines. The mantra is over. Mimihi shlokamasye. Parjanya iva tatanaha. Gaya. Gayatra mukthyam. Rig Veda 138.14. This is mantra. Mimihi shlokam asye. Mimihi shlokam asye. Shlokam asye. Shlokam asye. Parjanyaha iva. When you join, it becomes Parjanya iva. That Visarga will go because there is a swara in front of it. Parjanyaha iva tatanaha. Gaya. Gayatram ukthyam. Gayatram ukthyam. Gayatram ukthyam. Gayatram ukthyam. So we have separated the words. We call it as Padapatha. So Padapatha is done. The first one is called Samhita Patha. That is, a mantra is recited as it is, chanted as it is. And now the Padapatha done. Now, Mimihi. Mang mane shabdecha. Mang kakagaganga. Mang mane shabdecha. Mang mane shabdecha. That's the root. Shlokam. Shlokr sanghate. Shlokr sanghate. Shlokra sanghate. Asye. As kshepane. As kshepane. Parjanyaha. Prusha sechane. Prusha. Sha is the second one, Murdhanya. Prusha Sechane. Iva Tatanaha Tanavistare. Tatanaha Tanavistare. Gaya Gai Gayane. Gai Shabde. Gai Gayane, Gai Shabde. Both can result in Gaya. Gayatram. We got the same. Gai Gayane, Gai Shabde. Traing Palane. Both put together become Gayatram. Traing Palane. Ukthyam Vacha Paribhashane. Ukthyam Vacha Paribhashane. Now we shall try to understand these roots a little more. Mang Mane Shabdecha. Mana is to measure. Shabda is to talk, to utter words. Mana is to measure and to utter. So mimihi means to talk very calculatively after measuring every word that we utter. Just because I can speak, we should not utter words. We should undergo some checks before the talk we are supposed to utter actually takes the form of sound. There should be some checks. Now this I am not creating here. Elsewhere in other Veda mantra, it speaks about that very clearly. The mantras, I have told you several times, they are complementary to one another. To understand one Veda mantra, we should take the support of several other complementary mantras. Then this mantra becomes fully clear. The other mantra what I am referring is, which I have taught already, Saktumiva Titavuna Punantaha. Saktumiva Titavuna Punantaha. Saktu means the flower. Flower, flower. Saktumiva Punantaha. The flower what we use should be purified. How? Titavuna. Titavuna means that sieve. Sieve. Before you use the floor, we sieve it. So that if there is anything not good, it will get filtered on the sieve. Only the right floor will come down, and that we use for our cooking. So as we sieve the floor and purify it, in the same way, the words what we are supposed to utter, we have not uttered it, has to pass through several sieves. And what comes out finally is to be uttered. That's what it means. The same thing is here. That is mimihi. You sieve it, you calculate it, you measure it, and if it is worthy of speaking, speak it out. Then let it take the form of sound. If it is not worthy, if it doesn't pass through the sieve, very simple thing is shut your mouth. That's all. So what are the sieves? What are the sieves? At what levels we have to filter, sieve the words what we are supposed to utter? Number one, Satyam. Before we utter, we should verify whether what I am going to speak is really truth. If it is a gossip, yes, shut your mouth. Don't open your mouth. If it is untruth, don't talk about it. If it is a guess, don't talk about it. Be sure that what you are speaking out is truth. Then, yes, one sieve is passed, one test is passed, one check is passed, one toll is passed, whatever you want to call it. Number one is Satyam. Next one is Priyam. I am speaking it in the way that is appreciated by the listener. Or does it disturb? Apriya is that which causes disturbance. Whether the word what I am going to utter causes disturbance. Of course, in the speaker as well as in the listener. As a second check. Okay, whatever I am speaking doesn't cause any disturbance to the speaker nor the listener. Fine. Second check is passed. First one is Satyam, second is Priyam. Third one, Hitam. Does it really result in welfare to the speaker and to the listener? Will it improve their knowledge? Will it add to their wisdom? Will it give a better outlook to them towards life? Hitam. It may be true. It may be spoken without causing disturbance. But does it really result in something beneficial? Or just an utterance? Yes, it is beneficial. Hitam. Okay. Then the third sieve is passed. There are many. To shortlist, the last one is Mitam. Mitam, it is called brevity. Am I expressing it in the shortest simple words possible? Or am I elaborating it and talking and talking and talking? Whatever I want to convey it in as less words as possible. Make it mitam. Don't just go on beating around the bush. That's what we call it. Don't beat around the bush. Be precise. This is the point what I want to convey. I'm conveying it. It's truth. And it's conveyed without causing disturbance. And it can result in welfare. And brevity is practiced. Satyam, Priyam, Hitam, Mitam. If these sieves are passed, yes, something what comes into my mind now is worthy of taking the shape of the sound, the talk, the utterance. You can utter it. One simple, honest question for ourselves. We have been speaking this and that day in, day out. Have you followed this rule really? We have to answer ourselves. At least from now on. At least from now on. Let's follow this. Why? What's the benefit? In the same mantra what I quoted, Saktumiva Titauna Purantaha, at the end it says, Lakshmir Nihitadhivachi. The wealth, the health, the welfare, your identity, everything is in the talk, in your speech. Everything is in your speech. If your speech is balanced, yes, everything is assured. If your speech is nonsense, you lose all these things. Lakshmir Nihita Adhivachi. Adhivachi Lakshmi Nihita. Your wealth, your health, your welfare, your friendship, your relationship with others, your uniqueness, your identity, everything is in that Adhivachi. Your words, what you utter, your talk, your speech, yes, it holds all these things. The speech is good, everything is fine. If you start speaking nonsense, all this is gone. Is it all? No, there are several other mantras also. Jihva me madhumattama. Madhu is sweet. Madhumat with sweetness. Tama, superlative. Let my words be the sweetest. So instead of words, it's telling, let my tongue be the sweetest. Jihva me madhumattama. It's a figurative way of speaking. The words what I utter, with the help of my tongue, let it be the sweetest. Jihva me madhumattama. So all these things we have to take into consideration or understanding that one simple word, bibihi. Vachaspatihi, vacham naha swadatu. This piece of another Veda mantra. Vachaspatihi, vacham naha swadatu. Let Vachaspati, the one who protects our words, the one who protects our speech, the one who protects whatever we utter. Vachaspatihi, let him swadatu, sweeten naha vacham, our words. And the Vachaspati sweeten our words. So it doesn't mean only Priya. It includes all the other things. Priyam, Satyam, Hitam, Mitam. All put together is that. Only then the words what we utter becomes sweeter, sweetest. Vachaspatihi, Vacham Naha Swadatu. This is our prayer. And prayer is translated into determination and practice. So we pray so and we determine, I'll see that my words will always be sweeter, sweetest. And we do like that. We talk like that. All this comes in that one single word, Mimihi. Mang mane, a measured talk. Talk calculatively. Don't talk just because you can talk. That's the guidance what's given in that. Then, what is it you have to talk? Shlokam. Shlokam. Shlokra sanghate. Sanghata means that which is integrated, that which is built, that which is derived. That's a shloka. And the Veda mantras too are referred to as shloka in several mantras. When you are speaking about Vedas, shloka and mantra, they are one and the same. But the one who has built it, the one has derived it, the one has uttered it, is of course the Satchidananda. It's a mantra or whether it's a shloka. In the Vedic context, this is what we mean. Whereas in general Sanskrit, shloka is something created by a human brain and mantra is apaurushaya. That's in colloquial Sanskrit. That's the meaning. But in the Vedic construct, in the Vedic framework, shloka and mantra mean the same thing. Apaurushaya. Both are apaurushaya. Should be very clear about that. Shloka is the product of a human brain. When it is in the context of Sanskrit and Sanskrit literature, generally. And it's in the Vedic context, there is no difference between the two, both are apaurushaya. Given by, gifted by, that's Satchidananda. And this, of course, we use one instrument called as asya. Asya is mouth. So let the words come out of your mouth, which are supported by the Vedic thoughts, and let they be calculated and uttered, considering it is Satya, Priya, Hita and Mita factors. Now asya, asakshepane, that's the root. Kshepane is to throw. The basic meaning is mouth. Mukham, that's also mouth. But over a period, it's referred to the whole face. Asya is whole face, mukha is whole face. And there are other words also to refer to the face. Ananam, tundam, vadanam. There are so many things. In particular, mukha and asya refers to the mouth. Now, how it is related to that throwing, to put in, to put out? It's very simple. The mouth has got two functions. One is to eat. For eating, food is put in, food is thrown in. Asakshepane. The one where the food is thrown in, that organ is called as asya, asakshepane, to throw in. And the words are uttered and thrown out from the same mouth. So the very mouth is also called as asya, where the words and expressions are thrown out. So the throwing is the basic concept, asya, asakshepane. It is extended further elsewhere. We have heard of astra and shastra elsewhere. Nothing to do with this mantra, general. Astra, shastra. Now, what is the difference between the two? Shastra is one which we hold in our hand and use it. But astra is something which is used by throwing it. Astra is a tool used, put to use by throwing it. That is asakshepane. That tool which is held in our hand and used, that is called shastra. Some simple example I give you. We have heard of this boomerang. Now, this boomerang, we don't hold it in the hand and use it. We throw it and use it. So, boomerang is called as an astra. And we have, say for example, a sword or a knife or a saber. This you hold in the hand and use it. It's called as a shastra. We have seen this javelin. So we use this javelin by throwing it. So the javelin is called an astra. A hammer is called as a shastra because you hold it and pound it. Asakshepane. So by this, what I want to say is, every word in the Veda and in the basic Sanskrit, they are all derived scientifically with lot of meaning in it. It's not just by force of convention. Say we use it and it is attached to some meaning without any logic. No. It's a very, very logical, scientific, derived language. Every word has got so much of meaning in it. It's not just used as it is. That is why it's possible for us to understand the words without interpreting it, without commenting about it. The very words speak out their meaning because it is derived from this basic root, and every root is attached to one definite meaning. So this is the beauty of this Vedic language, which you don't find in any other language in the world, then, now, or in future. That's a beautiful thing, a beautiful structure of the Vedic language. We'll be able to appreciate it more when you go deep into the Vedic Vyakarana, Vedic grammar. You study Vedic grammar, it is still more amazing. Amazing. And of course, Panini is the basic benchmark, basic textbook that we study. It's an amazing textbook. The principles, the technique, what he applies, what is included in the text is so wonderful, so wonderful. Okay, if time permits, someday we'll see what it is. Okay, then. Asya, through our mouths, we shall speak the Vedic thoughts with perfect calculation and after filtering it. Shloka Sanghate. Shloka. It is something built, integrated. What are all the things that go into it? The letters, the words, the sentences, and the meanings. All these four are integrated and we get a shloka. If there is no integration between the four, no shloka will come out, even through the human brain. The alphabets, the words, the sentences, and it conveys some meaning in it. So that's a shloka, an integration of the four. Okay, this we are talking with calculation and after filtering it and how it should be expressed. Yuva, like. Parjanyaha tatanaha. Parjanyaha, Prisha Sechane. Sechana is to sprinkle. Sechana is to sprinkle. From that comes your Parjanya. So that's a basic root, and the primary meaning of the word Parjanya is the rain. The rain just rains and sprinkles. Tatanaha, not only that, it spreads. Tanna vistare. It sprinkles and spreads. So whatever words we utter, subject to the earlier conditions, it should be sprinkled and spread. And rain is one model for us, one role model for us. What is special with that? The rain sprinkles and spreads without any discrimination. That's very, very important thing. It doesn't discriminate. Oh, there's a gentleman. So on his land and a house, let me rain. This is a fool, this is an anti-social element. Upon his house and land, let me not rain. No, it won't happen like that. It just rains. It just sprinkles. And it spreads. And it never discriminates anyone on any basis. No discrimination whatsoever. So our talk, Mimihi, it should be the same with all. No discrimination. Number two, the rain is soothing. When it comes, yes, it soothes. All the heat is gone. It's very pleasant. So our words too should spread, should get sprinkled without any discrimination, and ultimately result in soothing effect, a pleasant environment. Not only that, this rain is capable of sprouting. That's another very important feature of it. So when it falls on the land, and if a seed is there, if a root is there, if a piece of a plant is there, it sprouts. It gives birth to something new. So the talk what I utter, the words what I utter, should be able to motivate the other person to think creatively and look at new dimensions in the world, in the life. That's Parjanya. It's creative. It helps in sprouting. Earlier it was there, but what was there inside was did never come out. Now once it rains, yes, what is hidden, yes, it all starts sprouting and comes out. So it motivates creativity. So the words what we utter has to be without discrimination, soothing, pleasant, and should motivate creativity. This is all the conditions that goes with the words what we utter through our mouths. Imihi shlokam asye parjanya iva tatanaha. It should spread. The words what we utter should get spread. It's not that I speak to one person. The one person who has listened it should appreciate and like it, and that person should be able to spread it to several other people, and in turn they have to spread it. When will this happen? When the words what we utter are really filled with satyam, hitam, priyam, mitam, not otherwise. The listener should be able to understand the importance of the words that are uttered, should be able to feel the weight in the words. And once they are able to feel the weight in the words, they can never keep quiet. They will definitely pass it on to others and tell them, this is so fine. Why not we understand it and do it? You spread it. It should get spread. Tatanaha. Similar to the rain. It doesn't discriminate, which is soothing, which is pleasant, and motivates creativity. Mimihi shlokam asye parjanya iva tatanaha. Next. Ukthyam vacha paribhashane. Ukthyam. Ukti, you have heard? Ukti, to speak. Sukti. Sukti. That's good words. Words worthy of learning. Sukti. So that is to talk. Now Ukthyam is what is to be talked. It's a must that we have to talk like that. Ukthyam. It is similar to Kartavyam. Kartavyam is what we are supposed to do. It's our duty to do it. Ukthyam, it is our duty to talk like that. Ukthyam. What we are supposed to talk. That we have to express. Gaya is to express. Gayane shabdecha. That we have to express. Shabda is just to express. Gaya is sing. Sing. There's a lot of difference between talking and singing. Talking has got certain limitations, but singing doesn't have it. So talking, it's bound by the language, the words, the meanings attached to the words. If the other person is familiar with that language, yes, there will be communication. If the person doesn't know that language, however wonderfully we speak, it never gets communicated. But music is not like that. Singing is not like that. Of course, when you are singing, we use lyrics and other things, fine. But even if a person doesn't understand that language or the lyrics, even then the mood, the temperaments, the feelings can be expressed through a song, a music, with the tunes. And it gets communicated. So when you listen to some tunes, some music, we feel very sad. The tune is like that. Whatever be the lyric, whatever be the language, we are not bothered at all. The very tunes, the very swaras will create in us a mood of dullness, mood of depression. On the contrary, we have got certain other ragas, certain other type of music, which creates pleasantness in us, which makes us very active, which makes us feel very happy. We don't know the lyrics, we don't know the language. It doesn't matter at all. The very tunes, the very swaras, the very combination of the swaras, the very way we express it through music, that itself can communicate. And language is no barrier. The understanding of the language is no barrier. It crosses all barriers. That's the beauty of Gayane. It's not just uttering, it's not just speaking, it's something beyond that. All our moods and expressions can be conveyed through music effectively. So whatever we are supposed to talk, let us communicate it beyond these barriers, Gaya. And what are those Ukthyam? The one what we are supposed to talk? They're all Gayatram. So there are also a Gaya plus Tra. Gaya is what we are supposed to express. And that is to be Traing Palane. That should protect us. The expression should protect us. The expression should be soothing, pleasant, and should stimulate in us the same feelings, the same understanding. But the medium is not a language, but the medium is music. If the expressions are not communicated through music effectively, nothing can. But what words cannot, the music can communicate. The music can convey. Gaya, Gayatram, Ukthyam. Ukthyam means what you are supposed to talk, what you are supposed to convey. Please convey it effectively through your expression. And let the expression be music. Now even words, what we utter, if you follow the intonations, yes, even those words to the listener appears as music. And that's what we find in the Veda mantras. We just don't chant it as it is. We use that Udatta Anudatta Swarita, the voice modulations. And these voice modulations too are very important for conveying our feelings. Say hello. Hello. That's what of difference. Hey, hello. The expression changes, the same word. Whether the person is able to understand the meaning of hello or not, the very way it's articulated, the very way it is modulated, tells him. In the first one, it's friendly. Second one, not so friendly. Third one, horrible. See? The very sound itself is capable of conveying certain moods and expressions. And the best way of it is what we call as music, Gaya, the best expression. Of course, singing is meant. But in addition to singing, even the words what we utter, if they are rightly articulated or modulated, yes, it conveys. Not because of the words, not because of the language, but of the articulations and modulations. That's what is called as music. Now we come back to the mantra again. Mimihi shlokam asye arjanniva tatanaha gaya gayatramuktyam. Rigveda 138:14. Now, though it's a few words, though it's a small mantra, the meaning that it conveys is so sublime, so deep, that it touches every word that we utter. That is its expanse. That is its influence. A few more things to observe. Now this thing, what the mantra is trying to tell us, to express, to expose, it holds good for all people on this planet. It never discriminates, for all. Any human being, anywhere who is capable of talking, is capable of expressing, yes, it applies to them. No discrimination whatsoever. And it holds good for all times. The rule is the same. Then, now, and even in future also. The rule cannot be changed. And it holds good at all places. Now, these are the unique features of the Veda mantras. Not only this mantra, whatever mantras you have studied earlier, And whatever Veda mantras we are going to study in future, you find these three very, very important features in them. It holds good for all people at all times, at all places. And another very important thing, we cannot change the rule. We cannot amend it. It's like that, it's like that, over. It is fixed. It's absolute. It's objective. It's all the important features of the Veda mantra. That's why we hold the Vedas high. Of course, we have got different other sources of knowledge, but nowhere you find these qualities. These qualities are unique to only Vedas. Don't believe it. Check it. Observe it. Experiment it. Test it. If it passes the test, you take it. Not otherwise. Think about this very Veda mantra. Does it hold good for all people, at all times, at all places? Can we change the rule? No. Only after testing, only after experimenting, only after analyzing, we take it. And Vedas never say, I am telling this, you believe it. You take it as it is. You take it for granted. No, never it says so. But several religions, several religious texts, several other sources of knowledge, what we find in the universe, they start from that only. Is God given? You believe it and proceed. Don't question certain basic things. Such a thing is not there in the Vedas. You can question it to the core. It's capable of answering. And you'll be able to realize the truth in it, which is for all times, all places, and all people. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Don't take my words. You experiment yourself, and it's true, you take it. Of course, we have been talking and talking and talking. But have we applied these rules? Maybe here and there we would have applied it, but not to the extent that's guided in this Veda mantra. Okay, now we have known something. So here afterwards, we shall weigh and talk. We shall weigh and utter our words. Then every word what we utter will have its own intrinsic value. It will have the capacity to transform us to a better position, and it is capable of transforming the listener also to a better plinth. Thank you very much. I have done my best to explain this mantra. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thanks.